Hey, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? How you doing? This is Anthony Fallon, Tone Setter Financial. Yes, you see the title, and yes, it's looked like it's about to go down in the crypto space. Now, I want to kind of lead up to this. I'm not going to be long, but might as well make it worth your while I'm here live. Okay, and we all know one of the biggest issue with cryptocurrency, and even though it has uh, made tremendous strides within this past decade, but one of the biggest things is mass adoption and the medium of exchange. Okay, and it would and the government has always, or the banks have always considered it. I mean, how could it be considered an asset when it's virtual or it's digital and it's online? But yet, uh, cryptocurrency and particularly Bitcoin has led the way, right? So to the point where fintech companies such as Square that owns Cash App and PayPal um, has made cryptocurrency viable uh, for trade, that they trade, and you can turn it into cash right on the apps, right? Um, when you're talking about trading platforms like Binance and and Coinbase, those are the two main platforms that we know of that a lot of people do use and as their source of reference, as a credible platform to go and purchase such crypto. Um, that's what that's what has made digital currency come to life, which digital currency already existed when we talk about your credit card, your debit cards, and whatnot. But now you have these banking apps as well that has made digital currency viable and for use. What I'm talking about, just straight cash. But now these banking apps have also used cryptocurrency. Now, what is on the horizon? Like I said, um, I'm going to read it. I'm going to black out for a second, but you'll still be able to hear me. But I'm going to read this straight out of Forbes list because this is something that should have been, you would think that it would have been mainstream media, but obviously it's not. And this could happen from what I've been told by a very credible source. Not that I know personally, but this is who I get my information from when the latest news is about to drop. So from their publication company that I'm subscribed to, and I just figured that I will reach out to you guys that may or may not know, or you may be a subscriber as well. But leave a, but nevertheless, I am about to read this article that was published um, January 20th by Forbes. Uh, the writer name is Sean Stein Smith, and the title of this is called "Crypto Banking is Going Mainstream: Breaking Down Recent OCC Updates." If you don't know who the OCC is, OCC is Office of the Comptrolling Currency. So OCC regulates all banks in the United States, to put it short and sweet. Okay? So I'm just going to read a little bit of this just to let you know how big this little bit of information can be very beneficial to those that are already in crypto, that already dive into cryptocurrency, and those that may been sitting on the fence and maybe want to get into cryptocurrency. That this is an opportunity of a lifetime, because, from the information, the way I got the information, and from the experts that they say that that Bitcoin BTC could spike another 1,500% at the end of 2020. I mean 2021. Sorry, at the end of 2021, and this is just the beginning because of basic economics. There's a bigger there's a bigger demand, smaller supply, because we know that Bitcoin is producing less coins per year, right? And the technology of blockchaining as well is starting to merge. And now this is something that we all have been anticipating. This is something that every YouTuber and everyone that has dived into crypto and putting out information via video or blogging or whatnot, and all been saying for years that crypto can really say now that crypto has the rubber has met the road, and it is about to go mainstream, and it is about to explode, and you're really at the very beginning of it still, even though crypto has been, particularly Bitcoin, has been in existence 10 years plus. Okay, so let me go ahead and read this article. Keeping up with positive crypto momentum from 2020, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, the OCC, recently issued updates demonstrating how quickly crypto and traditional financial services are converging, leading the leading the charge forward, and potentially serving as an example of other institutions is Anchorage, which in January received a conditional trust charger from the OCC, making it the first national bank for digital assets. Okay, now let me break this down, because what clearly is just stating is that OCC is making the first the first national bank for digital assets. So these well-known big-time banks are now able to store cryptocurrency as an asset. Okay, let me finish reading. Despite this progress, however, there are still several obstacles toward wider adoption of blockchain-based banking. One major issue has proven to be a headwind to wider blockchain and cryptocurrency adoption and utilization, especially as a medium of exchange, is in fact these technologies form the basis for an alternative financial system. While this was indeed the original idea behind Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, this also means that some of the familiarity and convenience linked to incumbent financial structures are not present. The OCC, however, seems to be taking steps to address this fundamental issue. Now, enough said. As I said, you can go onto Forbes, you can Google this, and you can read this for yourself, because this information was just dropped, and just dropped January. It was dropped January 20th. So just a few months ago, and this has been they have been leading up to this, and now we're at the point where this, as I was told, could be rolled out, or this information could be released within the next few days. It could be a week, but I was just told this through publication that I'm subscribed to just yesterday, and he urged that you should buy Bitcoin right now. I ain't saying spend all your money. I ain't saying spend all your money, but you should take a good lump of your money. Let's just say you took 1,000, and let's just say that these experts are right that by the end of the year that Bitcoin could rise another 1,530% at the end at year's end time. So if you took 1,000, you just 15 times $1,000 in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin just hit 60,000 today, to my knowledge. Correct me if I'm wrong. Those that are probably way more knowledgeable than I am, but if you happen to listen to this video or you on it live before I switch back over, which I'm about to do, you're watching this live. No, nobody's not, but it's okay because the information is already out there. I'm just kind of re-emphasizing, and I'm just kind of letting you know that the time is now because you want to capitalize on the best gains. So I would definitely, already have Bitcoin. For those that are out there that don't have Bitcoin and has been sitting on the sideline, wondering about this cryptocurrency craze because you don't know much about this cryptocurrency, um, it doesn't matter. It's real simple. Even if you just went to PayPal, you downloaded the PayPal app, and you just took $1,000 and put it on, um, and traded Bitcoin, or if you went on to Cash App and traded Bitcoin, and just sit there and let it rise until the end of the year. I'm not saying until the end of the year, but I'm not saying that it's a matter of fact that it's going to be 1,500%, but it is a matter of fact that Bitcoin is definitely going to rise a few more dollars. As we can definitely dive into this some more, but um, um, Federal Chairman of the Federal Reserve, Ron Powell, said that in the next 5 years that Bitcoin could rise another, I mean, what, 100% or something, some astronomical number. Some experts are saying that Bitcoin could definitely rise up to $250,000 per coin because it is because of the lack of supply versus the trillions of dollars being printed by the Federal Reserve right now, and now it gives these banks the opportunity to to hold cryptocurrency such as Bitcoin as assets. And so now we're even finding out that some of these banking investment firms like J.P. Morgan and such like that, you know what I'm saying, are are requesting or making a recommendation to uh, their clients to have a portfolio in cryptocurrency. And matter of fact, JP Morgan has created their own the JPM coin, even though it hasn't been rolled out yet, to my knowledge, because I tried looking for it yesterday on Coinbase, and maybe it's just not on Coinbase. Maybe it's on a smaller platform, a more lesser platform with more cryptocurrency, and I will have to check that. But I'm just saying to you guys that if this little bit of information that I just shared with you could turn you into a possible millionaire within this decade, because there is about to be a cryptocurrency craze starting with Bitcoin. And we know about Ethereum that is right behind it. And it's still at a low value at, last time I checked, was around $1,900 per coin. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely keep an eye on Ethereum. And as they roll out Ethereum 2.0, you know, the more upgraded version. So therefore, it's probably going to evolve. Probably going to evolve around adoption, as you heard me read on uh, this article. The thing is to make it a medium of exchange. I said that at the beginning. So I really didn't. I really don't want to harp on it too much, but I'm just saying keep a watch out, and I would definitely take whatever I have, whatever extra money that I can piss off, besides buying BS. What I'm saying? I would take $100 and put it on Bitcoin. I would take $500 and put it on. I would take 1,000 and put it on Bitcoin. I've already done it. I'm just talking for those that haven't done it, and I'm talking about those that are doing it. And I would probably double down, to be honest with you. As long as I have it, but I'm not going to spend my savings on it because there's more to come. But the point is getting in position right now and ride the wave that is projected to come. So you can take it for what it is. That this is just session one of information that I want to put out because we got to be smart about this as well. Smart about it with your money. Only do what you can. Only do what you can. But the main point I'm trying to hit here is to start. Because this is your window of opportunity. Because opportunities like this are not going to come around all the time. It's just the time and space that we're in. You know what I'm saying? Financially, there's a boom because of the stimulus, because of the Federal Reserve stimulating the economy. That's the reason why we're having this boom in the market right now. And this is why cryptocurrency is being seriously taken through for the past decade of data that they have collected, that money has been flowing through crypto with tremendous upsides and gains. We're talking about 1,000% and such. You have guys, you're hearing the stories all day about guys buying smaller coins for pennies on the dollar, and then that coin, rising, or you're getting your rate of return at 1,000, 5,000%, 100,000%. Stuff like that. Crazy numbers. Just saying, crazy numbers. Just imagine if you have gotten Bitcoin when it, back in, 2012, 2013, and that in 2014 in that range. You know what I'm saying? But everybody it was considered a pyramid scheme, a scam. And but now look at it. It's still here. It's a mainstay, and they're about to make it go mainstream here soon. This is a report again from 3 months ago. 3 months ago. So all I just want to do is just give y'all this information. You do with it as you please. And I'm out. This is your boy Anthony Fallon. Tone Setter Financial. Peace.